Yo mama's favorite podcast and the number one unknown podcast in the world. You know, we talk a lot about, people being addicted to the lifestyle that they are living. And that is in every realm, shape, and form, meaning they are coasting on a railroad track of the life that they have built for themselves, both good and bad. Some like to call it derailing, and that's why they're eating like shit, drinking more, having bad habits, stuff like that.
I love to be derailed.
But it's wild when you look at the things that we do in our life, but we don't ever look at like why these things have happened or where they came from.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard something the other day to get this conversation going, that cigarette companies back in the day, Philip Morris and RJ Reynolds, figured out that tobacco was like an addictive substance, I guess we can call it, or an addictive thing. And so this is at a point in society where everybody was casually smoking cigs out at bars, out at concerts, whatever.
The good old days.
The good old days where you could just fucking blaze up in a bar. That was the worst thing growing up, bro, because they had not outlawed
Smoking section or non-smoking? Dude, the whole place is a smoking section.
whole place. And my parents would come home from the bar that my dad owned, and they would smell so bad. We would go in there the next day. I would go to work with my dad, help him clean up, go to the golf course, whatever it was. And it was just like the stale smell of cigarettes. And I'm like, oh my God. And I remember we were in Cleveland and there was people getting signatures to petition indoor smoking and to like exit from bars and restaurants. And so these companies that created these things that majority of society did, I think even my granny smoked cigarettes back in the day, bro.
Everybody did back then. Bro.
Yeah.
All my grandparents smoked cigs.
These companies, because of tobacco and how many people were using it, were the richest companies in the world outside of oil and gas.
That's unreal.
Insane. And I was listening to a podcast a couple months ago, and they were talking about RJ Reynolds, Philip Morrison, having this massive company that they started to run studies and look into the food industry. Then they became one of the biggest investors in the food industry, and they were the ones who helped calculate if we add sugar or salt into these, more people will eat them. And so it's kind of like the blossom of this like processed food that we have, chips, microwavable meals, all of these things that keep people going back for more and over consuming, overeating because they're satiating or the texture is good. And it's just like wild to me to think that there's studies on the back end of like, how do we get people to buy more of these? Like you pick up a bag of chips, it's a bag of chips. But it's like, no, they have been engineered to have the right crunch, the right crisp, the right salt, the right whatever.
That's why you can't just have one.
No.
Bro, have you ever eaten one chip?
No.
No.
I've eaten one bag of chips.
Yeah, 100%, dude. If I'm sitting down with a bag of chips, it's at least half of it's gone.
Yeah. And it was just wild to me when I heard this because, again, why would I think that a cigarette company or a tobacco company had any say in the foods that we were eating? And it just like brought it to my head of like, they make it so easy to become addicted to things that are bad that now we have to have words like diet and lifestyle and accountability to live the life that we should have been living, that our ancestors decades and decades and decades ago were living. But now because we have all these engineered foods and systems and processes, and no, this isn't me going cuckoo or crazy, like this is a fucking fact that these foods are so easy to consume, where if I put 2 baked potatoes down in front of you, you ain't eating both of them, but you'll eat 3 baked potatoes with the amount of chips that you have and be like, I'm still hungry. And so it's just, I don't know, it opened my eyes to be like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like just the amount of things like we don't question, that it's just like the way that things are. Because back in the day, they didn't have all this processed shit.
Mm-mm.
And it wasn't anything, like no one thought anything of it because it wasn't a thing. But now, like, we live in a time where we can question it the most. We have the most research on it. I never heard this, but no one seems to care.
Nobody.
They're just okay going through. Like, we all know it's bad. All these, like, dyes that they're, like, trying to take out of things now, I don't know how they're going to. Also, this one is going to be targeted towards myself. Like, there's a couple things that I don't understand, actually. So we're going to get to all of them. One of them, this one's not targeted to myself. We're going to start here because you had said something about microwavable foods. How the hell do microwaves work, dude? Like, when the microwave's done and your food's hot, it's not hot inside there. Like the microwave, like you could touch the inside of the microwave. It's not hot. But your food is steaming.
All I know is there's things that bounce around in there that heat up the food.
It's weird. I use a microwave often.
Oof, that's controversial.
I know. I use it often.
People hate microwaves.
When you do meal prep, what do you do? Or do you not meal prep?
I microwave.
Yeah. That's like, Mandy is opposite. She will heat a pan and
That's how low and
heat
Amanda
her
are.
leftovers in the pan. I don't personally want to wait. I know that's what it is. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. If you know me, then you know I love a good beer, but I also like waking up early to train. That's where Athletic Brewing Company comes into play. Athletic makes award-winning non-alcoholic craft beer that tastes like the real thing because it is the real thing, just without the alcohol. These are for people who train hard, who chase goals, who live active, but still appreciate cracking open something cold at the end of the day. And here's what we love most. Choosing Athletic isn't about removing something, it's about keeping everything that matters. Flavor, ritual, social moments, and still being able to perform tomorrow. So if you want a beer that fits your lifestyle instead of fighting against it, hit up Athletic Brewing Co. and use code Dylan20 for 20% off your first order. Back to the show.
Quick pause to shout out one of the brands we've been repping lately, Optic Nerve. If you spend time running, grinding outside, or just living life in motion, these are the kind of shades that work. Optic Nerve has been around for over 4 decades, building sunglasses that blend real performance and clean style. The polarized lenses deliver 100% UV protection, cut glare, and keep your vision sharp, whether you're hitting a morning run, midday errands, or winding down after. We use this because for us, it's not just about looking good. It's about practicality and comfort. So if you're tired of cheap shades that don't hold up, hit up Optic Nerve. Go to opticnerve.com and grab you a pair today. Use code DTI at checkout and you'll get 20% off. Back to the show.
The second one I was going to get to is how can Coke Zero have nothing in it? I drink a lot of Coke Zero. I went a long time, for the sake of viewers, I'm going to say soda, but it's pop. I went a long time like not drinking it at all. As a kid, addicted.
Same.
My grandma had it all the time, dude. I would down Mountain Dew. And also, if you're drinking Mountain Dew over the age of 14, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, dude, that's a child's drink. That's not for everyday people.
Dude, Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura are running ads right now for Mountain Dew as like a sponsor of theirs.
Why? They're trying to come back, dude.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's like a teenage gamer drink.
Dude, I used to give my roommate in Dallas shit all the time. And I would tell this to everybody. Like, dude, Brandon sits in his room and plays video games, and he hides 2 liters of Mountain Dew under his bed.
Is that real, or are you just fucking with him?
He would be like, I don't fucking drink Mountain Dew. I'm like, he's lying. I was like, look under his bed. He's got 2 liters under there.
But so it's nice to have an alternative. No sugar, no calories. But how?
Yeah.
It's not going to stop me from drinking it. I want to make that very clear. I'm still going to do it. It's the same as like my energy drinks. They have a Red Bull Zero now.
Mm.
I don't drink Red Bull by itself, but if you throw some Tito's in there, I'm in. But like
RBV.
It's the same with my energy drinks. Like, I will go out of my way to get sugar free, but everything else, I'm like, I don't care what's in this thing.
Yeah, I can't lie. I have been on the road getting Chipotle a ton because of work travel, and there's a large Diet Coke that comes with me. And
you do diet over zero?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
It tastes so different.
It does, but now I come to love it. And I was the same way growing up. We would go to the store. They would have buy 2, get 3 free 12 packs. Mm-hmm. We would stock up the bottom of the cart. We would have a garage fridge. There would be fucking pops in there. It is not soda. So I will not say it to appease people. And I would fucking rip them. And then there was one.
Rip 'em.
I would. And then there was a time in life where I was like, I need to stop drinking pop. And I cut it completely out.
Mhm.
So much so that whenever I drank the next pop that I had, which was years down the road, I was like, oh, this is so gross. And
I used to drink myself into stomach aches. For real, dude. I'll be like miserable, like,
I need another sip. Just
There's
more.
still half a can. I gotta finish it.
Just fucking ripping Dr. Peppers or Mountain
Dews.
Dews.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had a Mountain Dew.
No.
This woman I work with, in her 50s, told me she was only drinking Mountain Dew for a long time. It was the only thing she would drink.
If I ever go through a Taco Bell, the closest thing I'll get is a Baja Blast.
That's acceptable.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay. But also, who's going to Taco Bell, dude? You ever like, I understand like how some fast food restaurants are still in business, but like, who's keeping Arby's afloat? Like on the regular, eating Arby's. That's like, if I'm on a road trip, I'll stop there. But like, I never like, fuck, dude, I really could use a roast beef sandwich right now. Like, if I'm like hungover and I want fast food, I'm going like McDonald's, Wendy's. I'll go get like Chinese. But Arby's, bro,
Chinese fast food?
like Panda Express.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I haven't had Wendy's since I got a raw chicken sandwich from them 2 years ago.
A raw chicken sandwich?
Bro, I fucking bit it. I was like, oh, this ain't bad. I could throw up thinking about this. I need to take a drink of water real quick. I'm going to throw up.
I can't believe I never heard this story. And he said it was a couple years ago. Like, we're for sure doing the podcast at this time. How did it never come up?
Bro, I'm picturing this fucking Wendy's sandwich.
You bit into it?
Oh, and
Just one bite?
bit into it. One bite. Went for the second one. I was like, this tastes a little weird. It's not as hot as I thought it would be. I looked down. I'm shaking because
Was it a grilled chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, fried. I got it fried.
Even more interesting.
I look down, and you know what a raw chicken breast looks like? That was in my sandwich, bro.
It is breaded?
And it was breaded. I have never forgiven Arby's or Wendy's, and I will never forgive Wendy's for this raw chicken sandwich, bro.
Did you go back?
No, I fucking put it back in the bag. I said, took a swig of the drink I had, pulled over on the side of the road.
Threw up. For real?
It was the nastiest looking thing I've ever seen, bro. And I knew that I had just swallowed that. Wendy's, you will never get my business
Count
back.
your fucking days.
It's done. That was the one time in like 4 years that I went to Wendy's.
Do you eat fast? I feel like you don't
No.
do fast food, really.
There'll be like Chick-fil-A is the craziest I'll get. And even then, like maybe get a fucking fried sandwich every now and then. Other than that, it's the grilled.
I'm like only a fiend for McDonald's, honestly. I don't know why. And strangely, Burger King breakfast.
Oh, I've never had Burger King's breakfast.
I used to eat it every single day as a child.
It showed.
Dude, my grandma would pick me up for school, take me to Burger King for breakfast, and then drop me off at school 5 days a week. 5 days a week.
Yeah, that's wild. Grandma, that's kind of fucked up.
She's dead.
RP Grandma, I love you. No, I don't eat fast food often, but there'll be a time like when we were moving my mom, she wanted to get McDonald's because we were fucking busy as hell, and I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. They got it day 2, and I was like, I can't fucking do this. Like
2 days in a row.
Oh, bro, it was awful. But that's not me saying that I won't eat fast food because I will indulge in it if I can or will. But I will say that it feels like I always said that I want people to look at me and be like, oh, I'm shocked that he eats a Big Mac versus like, I'm not surprised he eats a Big Mac.
Like you weren't surprised that I had Burger King for breakfast every day.
Like, okay, it checks out. Like, I don't want, like, when I have it, I want people to be like, I'm shocked you eat that.
It's not as convenient anymore either. Like, it's fast, but like, I can go spend the same amount of time and money at Chipotle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's way better.
Chipotle gets a lot of my money. And a lot of my business's money. Because I can get meals on the road.
Yeah.
And I always go to Chipotle.
It is crazy because you can get whatever you want and expense it, and you still just go to Chipotle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go sit down at like a steakhouse.
Oh, it's a running joke that I only eat Chipotle and Texas Roadhouse. That's the only places I go when I'm on the road. There was somebody shadowing me that we just hired. We went to Chipotle 4 days in a row. And I kept telling him, I'm like, bro, you want to go somewhere else? No, it's fine. I eat Chipotle. I'm like, cool. I didn't think twice of it. 30,
Older or our age?
No, 34.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
32, something like that.
Mandy, like, she has for sure had more Chipotle in the last 3 years than she has in her entire life.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, she likes it. She really judges how much I go.
Mm.
I went Friday and I'm going today.
I don't hate that.
I'm going on my way home. I wish we could get sponsored by them, dude.
That would.
You want to talk about like holding ourselves accountable and trying to get a brand deal? Chipotle, dude, sponsor us.
Hell yeah, manifest that shit. Chipotle, I will fucking wear a brown paper bag on every single podcast that we have if you sponsor us. Yeah, it's good, it's convenient, and I don't feel bad after I eat it. And like I don't get the whole works on it sometimes. Like sometimes I'll not want the carbs. So instead of getting like a burrito and rice, I'll get a burrito with the lettuce on the bottom.
You go burrito.
Lately. It's easy to eat and drive.
Yo, you be eating that massive burrito while you're driving?
Oh, dude. Fucking smashing it.
That feels hard to do. Like you're just spilling shit all over your lap.
You got to know how to eat them. There's like a little suck, inhale, and bite. It's fine. I said it.
Okay.
And then sometimes if I can be stationary and have time, get the bowl all the time. But if I'm like going, burrito.
I don't even know what to say to that. Wow.
Yep.
Learn something every day, folks.
I was thinking that there could be another, but I don't think there's a big enough clientele for it. I think it would have to be in specific areas. But when I like am on my meal prep style stuff, I wish that Chipotle had a scale where they could take with them and be like, hey, can I get just a cup of rice in there? Hey, can I get 8 ounces of chicken and 4 ounces of fucking steak or something? And you actually get the portions weighed out.
My favorite part is that they give me too much.
It is nice. It is. But I know if it's in there, I'm going to eat it. And so like some places, like the protein, I don't care. Fucking stack that shit up. But sometimes motherfuckers put a lot of rice in there.
I ask for extra rice every time.
Really? I don't.
I get the same thing every time.
What's your Chipotle order?
And I get a tortilla on the side. I do a bowl, tortilla on the side.
Okay.
Extra white rice, no beans.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do either double chicken or this Chipotle honey chicken right now. Always double. I really don't get steak there often. It's a rarity.
It depends on what the steak looks like. Because you go into a Chipotle and you're like, I want half chicken, half steak. But then you look down in the steak bowl and you're like, that shit's drier than my grandma.
She did. Fuck. Then I slide it down. A little bit of hot salsa, corn, cheese. Sometimes lettuce.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Mine is either a bowl or a burrito. Just depends on the travel.
Depends on my suck and inhale.
White rice, always. And then I used to get fajitas, but RIP to the peppers. Can't have those anymore. So those got X'd out of the bowl. So then I do typically chicken and steak, double always. If the steak looks dried up and crunchy, I get double chicken. When I'm feeling spicy, I'll get carnitas. But that's feeling spicy.
I don't think I've ever had their carnitas.
They're good. And then I go over corn, pico, maybe light sour cream.
Can you have the pico? I feel like there's peppers in that.
There's peppers in the corn, but they're real tiny.
In the corn.
Yeah. Light sour cream, or I'll do light cheese.
That shit ain't sour cream, bro.
That's crack.
I don't know what that is. It's not sour cream.
It's crack. It's like a Coke from McDonald's. The Cokes always are better at McDonald's. Just like the sour cream at Chipotle and the mayonnaise at Jersey Mike's.
I don't think I've ever had Jersey Mike's.
Dude, their mayonnaise is something special, and I don't even like mayonnaise.
I do like sour cream, but I say that I don't because I never ate it as a kid.
Mm.
And same with like ranch. And so now like, I just tell myself I don't like it, so I won't get it because I know I don't need that shit.
Mm.
You know, Marcus really doesn't like white condiments. He doesn't eat like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise
Sounds
is
like an
specifically
insecurity.
sour cream. When they visited here a couple years ago now, we got Taco Bell, ironically enough. And he had asked for no sour cream. Well, he ate this entire thing, bro. And Zio's like, oh my God, there was sour cream on there. You ate that whole thing? He didn't even realize it. Still made himself go throw up.
That's
as soon
dramatic.
as he found it, he's like, oh. Runs to the bathroom, dude.
That's dramatic.
I would agree with that. We are really talking on fast food on this episode.
Hell yeah. I like it. And then to top that off, always extra lettuce on the top. And then I get a side of the vinaigrette sauce. Sprinkle it on. Might get Chipotle today too. Who knows?
It's a good move.
It's a good move, especially on a Sunday.
And it's summer rewards, dude. You're probably real high in the percentage, huh?
You know what's crazy? I don't remember my login. So for the last like 2 years, I've never used it.
Dude, what are you doing? Make a new one.
It's good rewards?
I mean, you get a free one every so often.
Oh, damn.
If you earn 1,650 points, I believe. Yeah, 1,650, you get a free entree. 1,350, dude. I only got 68 more to go.
There we go.
I'm getting it today. But they do summer extras. So it tells you the percentage Chipotle eater that you are in your state and in the country.
Oh, my God.
Like the amount of orders that you place.
What does number one have?
Dude, last year, I was in the top 1% in the country. I haven't won as much this year because we were on the honeymoon because they only track it during the summer like that. But I was in the top 1%. I was like 0.2% in North Carolina.
Oh, I think I would be like top 3.
It's wild.
You ever wonder how people sit like this?
Yeah, they're gay.
Like this is comfy. You see some guys sitting like this.
The way that you said, what
That
the
weird.
fuck are we talking about right now, dude? Guys, I'm sorry that this is what you're listening to today.
I'm not. I fucking
We
love
just
it.
gave our Chipotle orders. I'm trying to find what percentage I am at the fucking.
These are things the world needs to know.
Oh, man.
If you care about putting in work, whether it is crushing workouts, staying sharp during long days, or just doing right by your body, First Form gets it. First Form isn't about the hype. They build on quality, stand by service, and measure everything by real-world results. Their lineup covers it all. Top-tier protein powders, clean pre-workouts, vitamins, green support, and energy drinks. Even apparel for lifestyle. My go-to, their flagship protein and their clean energy drink. Perfect for after a tough session or to get dialed in for a long day. The energy drink drops 200 milligrams of natural caffeine from green tea, has 0 sugar, electrolytes, and nootropics for focus, all without the crash of traditional energy drinks. So if you're done settling for mediocre supplements, if you want stuff that's built on intention, integrity, and performance in mind, check out First Form. Head over to firstform.com/DTI to browse their full stack and see what fits your goals. All right, let's get back to the show.
If you care about staying sharp, energized, and ready to perform, Ketone IQ might be for you. Ketone IQ delivers clean, stable energy without a crash. Unlike caffeine-heavy picks, Ketone IQ uses exogenous ketones that raise your levels, giving your body and brain a different kind of fuel. What that means for you is sharper focus on early morning runs, better mental clarity when you're working or grinding through long days, and sustained energy without the jitters or sugar crash. If you want to try it out, head over to KetoneIQ.com and use code Dylan30 at checkout. You'll get 30% off your order. Back to the show.
But yeah, there was, speaking of fucking the study that I brought up, there was another one that was pretty interesting.
The sleep one?
Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
All right.
I had it pulled up and I lost it. Oh, no, it is here. Yeah, I actually sent you this a few days ago. But it goes back to like the things that we just don't question because it's the way that they are.
Mm-hmm.
And this one specifically is the way that we spend a third of our life.
Okay.
It says that the 8 hours of sleep were created by a mattress brand in 1938. Bless you. And
Thank
you
you.
believe that lie until today.
Can you restate that, please?
Yeah. It says the 8 hours of sleep were created by a mattress brand in 1938. And you've believed that lie until today. So essentially it's saying like that we don't need 8 hours of sleep, that for 200,000 years, humans didn't sleep 8 hours in a row. That came in 1938 by this mattress brand. But before that campaign, humans slept in 2 shifts.
Mm.
It's called biphasic sleep, which I've actually never heard of. So they slept for 4 hours, stayed awake for 2 hours, and then slept another 4. So it was like during this is kind of cool, dude. During that 2-hour window, people prayed, made love, wrote, reflected, and connected. Some of humanity's greatest works were created during that sacred middle period. Shakespeare wrote most of his work between 1 and 3 a.m. And there is more. Yeah, I'll hit him real quick. Like Mozart wrote all of his symphonies during that time. The Industrial Revolution required them to have a fixed schedule. So like that's why they went to this 8 hours of sleep thing. But it is interesting because I feel like when I wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes like I just have like vivid thoughts. Like I'm more like not conscious, but like they're just like more things running through my head. Like honestly, a lot of like topics I'll write down in the middle of the night because like that's when they hit. And I know a lot of people like wake up and get right into work because they're like I'm more not like productive's not the right word, but like they're more creative from like just coming out of that sleep phase. So I could see that. I don't know like how it would work in practice though. It feels odd.
It does feel odd.
But that's just because it's all we know.
That is true. Because like when I was training for the Ironman and I would wake up at 4, dude, I felt like I had more energy than I do when I wake up at 7.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I was probably, 9 to 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, so I was still getting like 7 hours of sleep before I would wake up. But I don't know. I wonder if, I don't know. I think I'm so ingrained into like getting that uninterrupted sleep that it would be hard for me to try this. But I wonder if testing this, go to bed at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Go to bed at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm a big proponent of like, we don't need 8 hours, period. I think I operate, which I think this is probably person to person, not everyone. I think I operate better 6:30 to 7, 6:30, 6.5 to 7 hours over 8.
I think that's what I average majority of the time. I actually started wearing my watch back when I'm sleeping just to like start tracking more metrics. I did, but then I stopped because I was like, this doesn't affect if I have a good or bad day, if I have a productive or not productive day. Yeah. But I started measuring a lot more just because, again, I'm trying to get more regimented in areas. And so like today I woke up, sleep score 99. I was like, yeah, this kind of matches. Like,
there is a study though that I've seen like Garmin, no matter what it says, that's what you're like. If it tells you had unproductive sleep, even if you wake up and you feel like you slept great, your brain like gets tricked into thinking, oh, I'm going to be sluggish today.
Yeah. And I stopped wearing mine because I would hear people that wore theirs and they were like, yeah, you know, I feel like shit today, but my watch also said that I slept like shit. So it makes sense. And so I started questioning, like, do you only feel that way because that's what you've seen? But if you woke up and Garmin said every single time you've had a great night's sleep, it may be shorter than the last one, but
does it automatically tell you in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, see, mine, I have obviously not a Garmin. I have to like go to my sleep section. So like it doesn't alert me of like what I had.
Yeah, no, mine will be it'll say like morning report or something like that. And then I can scroll through it. And then it shows me like my readiness score and all of those different things. But it's crazy because like mine hardly ever dips under like 85. Like it's always, and again,
pretty solid.
I sleep and it'll show you like REM, this, yeah, and then awake. I never have any awake periods in my sleep. And I'm very blessed with the way that I sleep because I know a lot of people struggle going to bed, staying to bed. But I also think that's because when I'm up, I'm very active and I use my mind a lot. I use my body a lot. And so I think that that's a reason that I sleep well. At least that's what I believe. But yeah, I started measuring it more. Just to get those different data points, again, to get more regimented and dialed in different areas. But It would be interesting to see. Like, that would be such a weird lifestyle because absolutely nobody that I know is living that lifestyle.
I don't know if anyone is. There has to be somebody.
Somebody probably. But again, like, I don't think I could go back to bed for 4 hours. I think it would have to be 3 in this current state with traveling a lot and all that stuff. Because if I woke up at 7 every day, I guess I'm getting stuff done from 1 to 2. So yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
Like everything that you would normally do before like a workout or whatever.
Yeah.
Could be, I mean, you could technically work out. I don't know if that's recommended though.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't do that, but I would do like the stuff for DTI that I do in the morning, the journaling in the morning.
I think I'd probably get more done.
Yeah. Maybe I'll test that.
It's good. I think you're going to get pushed back real fast. Your alarm going off at 1 a.m.
Yeah. I don't need to piss mom off. She's scary when she's pissed off. But it's the same thing with toothpaste. You know how we like load the toothpaste up to like be the whole circumference of the brush that we have? That was also formed by the toothpaste companies, where in reality you only need like a little dab or a little glob of it, but they wanted people to consume more toothpaste. So every ad they did, it was that big glob on the top of their brush that looked good. And so everything is calculated, dude. Every story is narrated.
Little bastards.
Yeah. Everything has intent, purpose, and a buildup or meaning behind it. And I mean, you even look at like some people's, the way they position like social media and stuff like that. Like they build the narrative to seem a certain way, but then you hear people in there like they're nothing like that off camera, or they don't do any of this off camera. And so they build this persona around this
I don't
lifestyle.
know how people do that, dude. I don't have the energy to be two different people.
No.
Like, even probably frowned upon, like at work, with like anything, I can't be any different than I am. And it's probably not good.
Yeah.
It's probably not good that this is always me.
No, I think it is
This
good.
is what you're going to get.
That's really good. I would much rather that than somebody being like, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And then they go home and beat their fucking wives and kids.
Did they deserve it though?
That's crazy.
That's like, crazy. What did they do? I need to hear their side of the story.
Jesus Christ. Or you put on this facade that you have this great marriage relationship, or you have this great lifestyle, yet you're at home fucking crying yourself to sleep or something. Or even like you look like you have this healthy lifestyle, but then you go home and you fucking drink your life away. Speaking of this, did I tell you the story of the guy? I sent a snap about it at my hotel last week.
Yes.
Dude.
You didn't tell me the story. You just snapped it.
I went to the gym in the evening because I had to get up super early to travel to Georgia, was running around, got to my hotel. I was like, I need to get a workout in. I need to decompress. And so I stopped, got a quick bite to eat, went to the hotel, did a couple things, and went down to the gym around like 7, I think it was. And when I got down there, there was this dude in a construction outfit, bright yellow shirt, ripped jeans, boots on. I was like, okay, like construction worker. He's drinking a Budweiser. I was like, hell yeah, he's enjoying his little evening.
Yeah,
he's standing outside, smoking a cig, drinking a Budweiser, little can, 12 ounces. I leave the gym around 8:30 because I got steps in since I was low, and then I got my workout in. And but he's still out there smoking, drinking 12-ounce Budweiser. I was like, hell yeah, man, having an evening. So I go up to my room, and I get some things done working on the computer. And it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go to bed. Woke up at 4:45, got down to the gym at 5:15. Buddy is still down there smoking cigs, tall boy, Budweiser. I'm like, oh,
What day of the week was this?
This was a Tuesday or Wednesday.
He don't have to work?
Or he went to work drunk. Tall boys. I'm like, oh, he went to the gas station and got those things. Like, they don't serve those at the bars. Hotel bars close early. And I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, like he's probably fucking struggling somewhere in life to be staying up on a Tuesday or Wednesday by himself ripping Budweisers.
That's the one that gets me by yourself.
Yeah. And somebody was like, did he look like an alcoholic? And I'm like, he did. Like, you can just tell when people drink too much, bro. I've seen it growing up. I mean, like you can just kind of tell in their skin.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, I saw that and I was just like,
to him?
No, I was scared too. Honestly, I was scared that he was going to like drunk wander in the gym. Kept looking out the door. Never came in. Went out there, gone. I was like, where did he go? He just disappeared.
To work.
But yeah, you see a lot of crazy shit on the road. I will say that.
Yeah. I ain't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Probably back on the road. We're back at it next week. We'll see what I can find in Kansas.
You might find something in Kansas.
Never been there.
Yeah. Good old road warrior. Warrior. I don't know how to say it. I don't know.
Warrior?
Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be the guy that sits outside all night long by yourself smoking cigs and drinking Budweisers. If you are, seek attention if you need it. That's all we have for you on this very random episode of Desire to Inspire. Go out there, kiss your mama, live your dream life, and make the most of it while you can, baby. We got one of them. Make it shine. Make it count. Much love. It's on.
Peace.